exciting and super easy tutorial for beginners or anyone in between that just wants to make a cute little matching purse to match any of your crochet garments. This is a follow-up to the sweater that I just made, so check out my channel if you want to see how I made this, if you want to make the matching purse for it. Anyways, so this is super simple, multi-tone. You could do it in one color if you wanted, but I wanted like the perfect match for this sweater. But yeah, anyways, super simple. It'll work up so fast. Like this one took me less than an hour, maybe. Yeah. So super fast. Anyhow, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're gonna be making a panel like this. And if you're doing multiple tones like me, I did one in blue and now one in pink. So I'm starting with a slip knot. So I'm just wrapping around my fingers and pulling through like this. I'm inserting my hook. And I'm going to chain 35. So. All right, and now we're going to go 2 chains from the hook and insert our hook into that chain. Hook onto your thread, pull through 1 loop, hook on with your thread again, and pull through 2 loops. That's a single crochet. Now we're going to find the next stitch and make a single crochet in the next stitch. And continue making single crochets all the way down the row. So I'm just going to continue on and meet you at the end of the row. So now that you've put a single crochet in every stitch down the row, you are just going to chain 1 at the end. Flip your work like you're flipping a page in a book and insert into your first stitch and continue on with your single crochets. We are just making single crochet rows and rows and rows and rows until you have a total of 22. So you can count this as you go, or if you are able to identify stitches on your own, then you can just count like that. But 22 rows in total is what we are going to make. Super simple. So I'm going to continue doing mine, and I will meet you when I have my 22 rows. So once you have all of the rows that you need, you're just going to make your chain 1 at the end, like you usually do when you're starting a new row. And you're going to pull up that hole just a little bit, snip, and tie off. And then you're going to make an identical piece in another color. So now that you've got your 2 identical pieces, we're going to take a 3rd color, make a slip knot, insert your hook, and chain 7. And now in the 2nd loop from the hook, we're going to insert a hook and make single crochets down the row. And now we're at the end of the row, so we're going to chain 1, flip our work, and continue making single crochets back down the row. And repeat. So you're going to make a whole bunch of rows until you have enough so that it will go all the way down this side, all the way down the bottom, and up the top, and then around to make your purse strap. So I'm going to continue doing that, and I will let you know how many rows that took me. But yeah, lots of single crochets for you to do. Okie dokie, so I did 120 rows of the yellow, and now that I'm at the end here, I chained 1, snipping off, and just going to tie it off. And now we are going to line up this yellow with an edge of one of your rectangles. We're going to take the yellow again, make a slip knot, insert our hook, and then with these two pieces connected together, we are going to insert our hook in both of the blue and the yellow. Then we are just going to make a single crochet. And then we are going to go all the way down the side with a single crochet. Make sure that you're catching both the front and the back pieces, the yellow and the blue. And we're just going all the way down. Okay, now that we've gotten to the corner, now we're going to flip our work and just continue attaching the yellow as we go down the bottom side. Might be a little bit awkward to get around the corner, but then after that first stitch, it's just like normal. And just continue to go through the yellow, through the blue, all the way down the side. And now we're at another corner again, so put in that last stitch there and line it up so it will go along this side. And this is the last side that we are attaching it to, on the blue at least. All right, last stitch. And we're just going to chain one, pull up a little bit, snip, and tie off. All right, so that yellow part is attached quite nicely. And now what we're going to do is lay in our pink piece and match it up with the yellow. You want it so that the pink is like on the inside of the yellow so that you have your seams facing the same way all around. So again, I'm starting with a slip knot, putting it on my hook, and lining up my two edges so that they're kissed together, just like that. And now I'm inserting my hook, pull one through, and making a single crochet, and going all the way down just as I did with the blue, kissing it together so that that yellow piece provides the sides and the bottom of your little bag. So I'm just going to continue attaching this on all the way around until I get to here, and then I'm just going to tie off just like we did with the blue, but now just with the pink. Alright, so now we've got our purse all together, and now the very last thing that we need to do is just attach the strap to the other side. So what I'm going to do is line it up just like this, and pretty much do what we just did for the pink and the blue. So make a slip knot, insert your hook, and so make sure that your strap isn't twisted because you won't be able to fix it very easily. So I've just put it like so that they're two flat sides facing together, just like that. And we are going to insert our hook in the front piece and the back piece, and single crochet, and just do that all the way down the row. Until it's all securely connected, and then at the end here we can just chain one, pull up a little bit, snip, and tie off. And now at this point you can weave in your ends, snip off your ends, and just so that it looks cleaner, like you do have like this seam and it's like nice and boxy, but I think that it looks cleaner to flip it inside out, because then look at how pretty those seams are, so beautiful. Here's the blue side. Super cute. All right, and we're all done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check me out on Instagram and TikTok, and if you make anything, I would love to see it, so make sure to tag me or message me or do whatever. Comment if you have any questions. Lots of love. Bye.